Most people don't fall financially because of one big mistakes, but because of small, repeated habits that they could not even control. And again, when we talk about financial pandemics, it is a situation where poor finances habits spread and they build your life debts, and it leads to stress. 50 common money mistakes to avoid. Number one, not having budgets. You just collected the money, you don't even know what to do with it, and you just go out there to just spend. I have arrived. I am in town. It is me. Let everybody know that you are there. You want to show off. Ignoring small daily expenses compound over time. Lifestyle is inflation. You want to be able to say, slave queen, I understand. You want to be able to take over the world, I understand. But it is not going to be like that forever. Inflating your lifestyles is going to affect your finances. You've got to build. You've got to know how to set your lifestyle. You don't want to just go because this guy is wearing a brand. You want to go for it. Are you not tired of being poor? Thank you for coming to this wonderful masterclass today. It means that you have an intelligent ear for intelligent conversation. One thing I want you to do so that this can actually go far and wide is for you to subscribe.
Welcome to the Julius Aroba Podcast, a platform for conversations on leadership, innovation, artificial intelligence, and global development.
Hey friends, hey Zillionaire, welcome again to this masterclass and episode, and I remain your host, and my name is Dr. Julius Aroba. In this particular masterclass for this week, I want to talk to you about 50 money mistakes to dodge and how to build financial immunity. Because as you are, I know you understand how to be able to make money, but some do not know how to manage it. Some do not even know what are the pitfalls, which I call the pandemics of money management. Because when we talk about money, a lot of people turn a very good ear to it, and some do not even get to know what it means. Most people don't fall financially because of one big mistakes, but because of small, repeated habits that they could not even control. And again, when we talk about financial pandemics, it is a situation where poor finances habits spread and they build your life debts, and it leads to stress. It leads to lack of savings, and until all those things that affect you will break you down, you might not be able to know how to get that. Number one of 50 common money mistakes to avoid. I'm going to put them into different categories. But the first category is what I call budgeting and spending mistakes. Budgeting and spending money mistakes. But under that, I have 10 that I'm going to tell you about. And I will build them into different categories like that and like that until we get to 50. Number one, not having budgets. You just collected the money, you don't even know what to do with it. And you just go out there to just spend. I have arrived. I am in town. It is me. Let everybody know that you are there. You want to show off. But my friend, listen, you don't need to always spend. Before any money comes into your hand, there is always future, present, and the past, which means your future is your investment. Your past, it means the bills that you've accrued. And the present, it means the thing you're going to pay for at immediate need. Number two, ignoring small daily expenses. Do you know that it is very good for you to be able to keep your expenses? Write them on a note or in a diary, or you put them on an Excel sheet, or you put a system in place so that you can be able to track what is happening instead of you ignoring those small expenses. Yes, I know you bought a cup of coffee from Starbucks, or you just went to buy a burger, or you just went to shop for a small shirt or a small trousers. But hey, friends, ignoring small daily expenses compound over time. Number three is lifestyle is inflation. You want to be able to say, slave queen, I understand. You want to be able to take over the world, I understand. But it is not going to be like that forever. Inflating your lifestyles is going to affect your finances. You've got to build. You've got to know how to set your lifestyle. You don't want to just go because this guy is wearing a brand. You want to go for it. Are you not tired of being poor? Are you not tired of being a signboard for poverty? Do you want to continue like that? How much is in your bank account? How much is in your investment? Do you even have savings? So that because when you don't even have savings, how are you going to be able to survive in life? Number 4 is impulse buying. Yes, I just want to go. You went to a store or a mall, you go with your friends or people to a restaurant or something. You just want to buy. But friends, do not buy as impulse. Number 5 is relying on credit cards for essentials. I know you want to enjoy yourself. You just want to be able to spend those credit cards. When the money comes, do you know that if you don't budget, you will not be able to know how? Credit card has ruined a lot of mortals. Millionaires. The credit card has even written people's lifestyle up and down. Upside down. You that used to be up before, now you can't even go to the bank. Look at you. You can't even go to just go and collect anything anymore because you don't have good credit score. And because you don't know how to manage it, you have failed to meet the obligations and terms and conditions of those banks. Number 6 is not tracking your expenses. It's different from not having a budget. It's different from small daily expenses. You've got to know how to track your expenses so that life can be easy for you. You know what is in, what is left, what is going to be going out. It is how you track it. Number 7 is shopping emotionally. Yes, you don't just want to shop because your friend is celebrating naming ceremony. You want to just attend a birthday or a baby shower. You go borrow clothes or you go loan clothes. That is what I call shopping emotionally. Do you know that after 2 hours, 3 hours, maximum 10 hours of that event, the clothes will be sitting there in your wardrobe and it doesn't even match what is in your investment? So how do you feel? Number 8 is confusing wants with needs. There are some things that you want that are urgent but not necessary. But there are some things that you want that are urgent but very necessary, which is your needs. That you need this is for you to be able to prioritize what to buy and what not to buy. Number 9 is not comparing prices. I understand you want to shop in Selfridges. You want to go to Nike stores. You want to go to Adidas. You want to go to Casablanca's. You want to go to Louis Vuitton. You want to wear expensive clothes, but that is not going to be able to yield to what you want to do. Now you've got to compare prices. You don't just want to go just to buy. You want to be able to have some windows to know when the clothes are going to be on service because they use financial intelligence for you. What I call social intelligence to see. Some things might not even be on service, but you are not able to compare prices. The same bottle of water. When you go to a restaurant, you find it for $50. Then you go to another place, maybe in the hair, you find it for about $200. Same content, but different location. Or maybe you find it in a market or shopping mall. It might be $100. At the end of the day, you've got to know how to compare prices. Number 10 is overspending during sales. Now, because money is coming through, you just want to spend. Spend my money. I will chop my money. You know, it's not like that, friends. You've got to know how to curb your overspending habit during the sales. Maybe you want to use 50, 30, 20 rule to track your daily expenses. And that is what I call the budgeting and spending mistakes, which is 10 component. The number 11 to number 20 is debt mistakes. Number 11 is paying only minimum balance. Now you collected a loan, or you collected a house, or you bought a car, and then of the day you just want to pay minimum balance on those when you're paying the repayment back. But do you know that the more money you pay back, the more interest will be reducing, or your final payment will be reducing. But do not settle to pay minimum, so that the interest they'll be giving you on that card, on that car, or what is not going to be increasing. And do you know that the more money that you have left, the more the repayment will be. But again, number 12 is taking high interest loan. Before you take any interest loan for anything, for business, for your educations, or for your personal, or for family needs, or whatnot, you've got to see what are other banks saying, what are other loaning organizations saying, what is the interest rate. Compare and contrast. Investigate before you collect. Because if you don't investigate and you go to collect the double digit, triple digit on a credit card, friends, you are going to go bankrupt. Number 13 is ignoring debt repayment strategy. Now you say because, yes, you don't have money, they should understand. But do you know that when you stop paying for that thing 3-4 months, the banks, the loaning organizations, They will come to you, they will take that house, or they will evacuate you. And they'll put that house in the market. And they'll sell it to be able to recuperate their money back. So please, make sure you know how to ignore your repayment strategy. Whatever you've agreed, be a man of integrity, a woman of integrity, so that people will know that you keep to your words. Number 14 is consigning loan blindly. Yes, I know you want to go into a particular movie industry, you want to go into a particular environment, and you just bring 2 persons or 3 people together, and 3 of you, so that you can get 2 big loans together, and you co-sign with them together. You don't even know what is their financial standing. But do you know that that might even affect your credit score and even yourself? And your name might be blacklisted if anything happened to that loan, if it is not paid. You've got to check every terms and condition of those loans. Number 14 is using debt for non-essential items. I understand you don't have the money, but you are expecting some money. But why not delay gratification? Let the money come before you use debt for something that you can consume. Clothes, food, tablets, whatnot, cars. Why not make the money first? If it's not bringing in money for you, those things are perishable items. So we call it non-essential. You've got to know what to do. Apply your mind. Apply your mind. Number 16 is not understanding interest rates. You don't understand what is the rate. At the end of the day, you're going into problem. Number 17 is borrowing to impress others. Yes, let them know that I've arrived. I have Richard Mille wristwatch. Hey friends, everything takes time. Don't go and impress others to be able to go into debt. Anything might happen tomorrow. You've got to put things in place. The right time will come. I did not just get to where I got to today, but I did what I call delayed gratification. Number 18 is consolidating debt without discipline. I know now you have almost 10 credit cards, 5 credit cards from different companies: Barclays, NatWest, HSBC, American Swiss banks, and you have as a big boy. So that when you go to meetings, you just want to show them you have different ATM cards. But friends, those days are now gone by. In Gen Z of today is what you have in investment that matters. Number 19 is pay loan dependencies. Now, you are depending on something to be able to pay the loan back. It's a problem. Number 20 is avoiding communication with creditors. Because I tell people, communication makes romance to be sweeter. When there is no communication, there is no way the credit card company is going to know you. You've got to give them an awareness. If you're traveling, you're not able to pay the money for X amount of days, give them notification ahead of time. Speak to the bankers, speak to the loan company, so that they know that you are traveling or you are having crisis at the moment, but you are not avoiding them. Because if you avoid them, they will come for you. They will send Marshall to you. They will send people to you. They will send assassin to you. They will send different people to you. Even they will send systems to you, because when they come to the bank, they don't find the money. At the end of the day, it's going to be staining your credit card. And before you know it, they will transfer you to credit bureau. And those people will be following you up to be able to see if you're going to pay to arrange. And before you know it, your name will be blacklisted. You don't want to be that kind of person. How do you want to be able to avoid that? Prioritize high interest debt first. The avalanche method. That is what I call it. And that is what I call debt mistake. Number 21, which is part of the saving mistakes that people do. 21 to 30. 21 is not having emergency fund. If anything happens to you in that workplace, in that business, do you have 6 months of your living expenses? That, God forbid, anything happen as a student or as an entrepreneur or as somebody who is an entrepreneur that works for a company. If they chase you up from that job, or they tell you and somebody, you know what happened? In the world we live today is a wicked world. In your workplace, not everybody you work with loves you. And also, in that group you belong, if you think they like you, it's because you still have some money now. If you don't have money again, nobody will like you, friends. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Because you've got to know how to have emergency fund. No matter the kind of hunger that you want to have, Make sure you have emergency fund to fall back to. In this world of today, there's nothing people give for free. Last time I checked, in Freetown, in a place closer to South Africa, they call it Freetown, but there's nothing that is free in that town. Even in Taiwan, there is nothing free in Taiwan. Hair is sold in the hospital. If you're gasping for hair, they will sell it to you in Freetown. They said it's a Freetown. You're meant to have everything for free. But friends, make sure you have emergency savings. Number 21, saving what is left instead of first saving. Anything that comes into your hand, remove the first savings first before anything, before expenses. Number 23, keeping all savings in low interest accounts. Do you know why they call it saving? It's shaving. Shaving you. They shave you. Checking account. They said they are checking. They come to check to see if you are going to be checkmating. And before you know it, if you don't keep your money in a very good account, in a very good business, you are not going to go far in life. You've got to know what to do so that that account or that business can actually help you. Number 24, not setting financial savings goals. You say you want to be a billionaire or millionaire. I want to be a millionaire. You want to be a millionaire. Yeah, Ebenet sang, I want to be a, your friends. It's not by mouth, not by Chocho, not by David song alone. You've got to budget. Because if you don't budget, you are not going to be able to know. Put your money in different investments. Savings accounts might be 1% or 0.3%. But in interest, in an account, in an investment that might be fixed, will help you. Or in a place that you know that is not volatile. It depends on your weight, appetites, risk. Number 25 is ignoring inflation. I understand inflation is not part of you. Don't tell me in quotes. I'm going to tell you, inflation comes anytime. It comes every year. There is nothing that you bought for last year that remained the price in 2 years, in 3 years. Everything is always skyrocketing. You've got to know what to do. Number 26 is no retirement savings. Yes, I know you are self-employed. Chinedu, Amanka, Ezo, or what they call your name. Is it Charles, or is it Webster, or is it Lynn, or Leonie, or Nick? Whatever they call your name, you've got to plan for savings. You've got to plan for your retirement. Because when you work, this body will die. The energy we have today will not be like this in the next 100 years. It's going to be decaying over the time. You've got to know how to plan. Maybe you start buying investments, investing. If you want any of this, go to www.juliusaroba.com and subscribe to that Zillionaires community, or you go to LinkedIn, join our community at our Link Zillionaires community, or you go to Dr. Julius Aroba group, or you can even find some of these details. That if you want to kill a black man, hide the secret in the book. It is in this box, Wealth Beyond the Lifestyle. With the wealth code, have you been saying it all this while? Have you purchased yours? You see how many there are? There are millions of them. But don't wait. Go and grab your copy now at www.juliusaroba, or you go to seller.com, or you go to Amazon and type for these books, and it will be shipped to you at very earliest possible time. Let's come back to where we are. Number 27 is dipping into your savings frequently. Oh no, and you want to buy that thing? No, when money comes month end, you will come back. You just want to be going and be taking. But that is not the best way. Savings should be savings. Don't be shaving your savings. Number 28 is not automating your savings. You're not putting your money to go out automatically. Okay, you want to be doing it like a susu or like asu, or like you want to take the cash and say, okay, that is. But one day, what about if anything happens? You've got to know what to do. Map up a strategy that will work for you. Number 29 is saving without purpose. Some people just want to be saving so that they can go to Bahamas, or they can go to Singapore or to China in about 20 years time, but there's nothing tied to it. You've got to save with a purpose. Maybe for your children, maybe for your books, maybe for your courses, maybe for your investment, maybe for your businesses, maybe for your family, maybe for your parents, maybe for what you want to buy. Savings with a purpose is very important. Number 30 is delaying savings. I will start later. Procrastinating. I'll look at it in the next 2 years. I'll look at it in the next 100 years. I'll be able to see what's going to happen. But yes, pay your fares first. Automate your savings now. Today. Don't wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow is a fluke. They'll tell you no credit today, come tomorrow. When you go tomorrow, it's the same word. Fluke is tomorrow and the future. Number 31, which I'm going to be grouping 31 to 40 to be investing mistakes. Because a lot of people, they don't know how to avoid this. 31 is not investing at all. At all. They don't care. My father is multi. They're very rich. I don't need to save. I don't need to buy. Your shock absorber will shock you one day. Number 32 is following hype or trend blindly. Because Versace just came out. Or maybe, I don't know what kind of trend is in town. Today, you just want to buy. Follow. You carry everything from head to match. 3-piece suits. But you don't have 3-piece land. It doesn't match your investment. You wear everything, your eyelashes, bow, straight hair, and everything to match. But you don't even have a land that is equivalent to that. Do you know that is what I call following hype or trend blindly? 33 is lack of diversification. Everything you do is in one pot. You just want to save in one pot. That's all you want to do. But you've got to know how to avoid those things. Put your money in different channels. Don't be those kind of people that will just face one place. At the end of the day, they are not able to look for diversifying their portfolio in different areas. Number 34 is trying time to the market. Trying to time the market. They say from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, the market will be good. But friends, I'm telling you today, and in this field, you've got to avoid the hype in the trying of the market. Number 35, don't be like that girl in your WhatsApp group. Every time she's always panic selling. Maybe they're doing Forex or they're doing any of this trend. Before you know it, they just want to show. They just want to buy. Boom! They want to buy for December in May. Don't do panic buying. Panic buying will land you into panic hospital bed. Because the money you're meant to put into an investment now, you go and use it to buy bread, food, consumptions. And that is not how to go. Things will come. Life will go. But you've got to avoid panic selling. Number 36 is investing without knowledge. Before you invest, make sure you have the right knowledge. And that is why at RSN means Zillionaire, we train organizations, we train corporates, we train individuals, HNIs, high net worth individuals, people that want to increase their lifestyle. They want to be able to put this in place. And that is why we tell you, invest in your knowledge first, because what you have in you cannot be taken away from you. The houses, the cars, all these ephemeral things can be taken, but your knowledge cannot be taken. You can use it to reproduce. Just give me 90 days anywhere in the world. Take me anywhere in 90 days. I will produce a system for you. I've done it in different continents with our team members. As part of the Zillionaire community, we don't play. Hey friends, don't play. Don't play. It is time for you to know how to invest with knowledge. Number 37 is ignoring fees. Now they tell you that what you're paying for now is just going to be 5%. In the next 2, 3 years, 10 years, they increase the fees. Do you know that it's better for you to pay at an early stage now before they start increasing that tuition fee or that course fee? Because it's not going to be the same price at the end of the day. Number 38 is overconfidence. I know everything. No, man, I'm good, man. I don't need anybody. No, man. Like, I've got all the knowledge. I've got the right community. I've got the right network. But it's not all about that, friends. But the thing is, you've got to know. You've got to be able to control your confidence. Because in confidence, we all learn from time to time. I don't want to be using my brain accent, but I want to tell you, you've got to be real with yourself and make sure you are real with what is in your bank account. Number 39 is short-term mindset. You don't have long-term mindset for what you're doing. You just have a short lifetime. Every time your mindset is very poor. But friends, increase your mindset. Number 40 is copying others' strategies blindly. because that girl is investing into that thing. You also want to invest. You're copying them blindly. But friends, that is not the best way to go. Don't be like that girl in your WhatsApp group, in your community. Don't be like that boy that is always showing off, just following people because this guy is investing here, you want to go and invest there. No, things are different in this time and age. Start with a mentor. When you are in the primary school, you have a teacher. When you are in college, you have a lecturer. But when you are in university, you have a lecturer. But when you get out of university, what are you meant to have? A mentor or a coach. That is why you see, everybody who are successful today, they have a mentor, they have a coach. But if you want a mentor or a coach, go to www.juliusaroba.com and ask that you need a mentor. And one of our mentors will be able to write to you and they will say, but remember, where there is an invoice, where there is a voice, there is an invoice. Because if you don't have a voice, there is no way you can have an invoice. So think long term and diversity. Number 41 to 50, which I categorize as mindset and planning mistakes. Which is number 41, no financial goal. Number 42, ignoring financial education. Now, they tell you that if you want to become wealthy, if you want to become an accountant, study accountancy. You want to become a good swimmer, study swimmology. If you want to become a chemist, study chemistry. If you want to become a physics, study physics. And if you want to become an analyst, study analysis. But at the end of the day, if you want to become wealthy, what are you meant to study? Wealth creation. Is there a course on that in your school? It's never taught anywhere. It is only taught on the street, which I call the Wall Street. You get more details from these books. Number 43 is comparing yourself to others. Remember, not everybody is in open space. It's either you belong to a secret court or a secret place. The secret place is the place of God. Not everybody you want to compare yourself with because you don't know what they do in the secret. You don't know how they got to that place. You've got to belong to the right group where values are added positively, not negatively. Not all that are shiny, not all that are glitter, that are gold. Not all shining, dressing all those, and also driving the luxury car that are real. You've got to investigate before you compare yourself to others. Never compare yourself, your group, your family to anybody because everybody is on a different race. Number 44, the fear of money conversation. Maybe you are in a business and you have some family members or you have group or wife or I don't know, ancestors or whatever you call it, but you always converse with somebody. If you don't have conversation on money, and anytime there is money brought up like this, it's always a fight. It's always a war. Don't do that, friends. Come closer because life has got stages. Always have money conversation. Even with your children, with your business associates, with your partners, in your school. Have money conversation. It's a very hard topic. If you look at most of the world today, almost 40% of most of the major problem today is because money conversation is so hard to discuss. Number 45, 5 more to go, is no financial plan. Number 46 is relying on only one source of income. Lane, Neban, James, come closer. Do you know that jar? I know you work in Michelin. I know you work for the NHS. I know you work for Dover University of Technology. I know you work for Stewart. I know you work for whatever name of company. Do you know that company might decide to lay off staff anytime soon? Have you started looking for how to be able to start having different sources of income? If you missed some of these masterclasses, go to our YouTube channel at Dr. Julius Aroba, or you go to Spotify or Amazon Music. Go look for at Professor Julius Aroba, or maybe on TikTok at RSEG Links, or on X, or on Instagram at RSEG Links. Make sure you like, comment, follow, and make sure you share this with your friends and be somebody of great value. Not somebody that is discussing things that are not of essence to them. Number 47 is ignoring insurances. Very hard topic. Your insurance company have come to speak to you. Your banks have spoken to you. Your family have spoken to you. Don't be that person that when somebody dies in your family, that is the time you want to be calling for family meeting. That is the time you want to be saying, oh, we forgot to do insurance. Insurance is very important. In any continent you live in, there is insurance policy. If there is no insurance policy, there is investment policy for somebody who is aged. Even if their health is something, make sure you do it because it is saving for future. You never know. Health insurance is good, life insurance is good, car insurance is good. Different insurance schemes. We have talked about types of insurances in our previous master classes. Just go to some of these master classes on the podcast, on the videos, on YouTube, on any of Spotify, and go and listen, download, share, listen to it as a ritual. Every morning you wake up, listen to all these things because it will better your life. Don't let people force you. Share with your friends, with your groups, with your associates because it will go far. Number 48 is avoiding financial review. Do you know that it's good for you to be able to review whatever you do on daily basis? Review it on weekly basis, on monthly basis. Print out your bank statement, download it, and look at what goes out, what comes in. Have a family meeting on budgeting, on your financial reviews. Very important because you don't know where that money is. Don't be a leaking pocket. Number 49 is lack of discipline. You lack discipline. That's why people cannot correct you. You lack discipline. That's why you cannot even listen to people. But I'll leave that for another day. The last one is believing it will work out somehow. I know that when I believe it's gonna work out, I gotta just make a plan, man, like just saying that. So friends, it's not about you just believing that it's gonna work out. But what if it's not gonna work out? What are you gonna do? If it's not gonna work out, what are you gonna do, man? Mate, you've got to look for something more better. Because if you don't look for more something better, how are you gonna be? But friends, I'm not here to be speaking assets. Finances does not understand English or assets. Be real to yourself so that your life can be on a very solid note. On a final note, I remain your host, your mentor, your finance coach, and also your mind surgeon. And I remain Dr. Julius Aroba. Thank you very much for listening and watching me. Subscribe, leave positive comment, and I can't wait to see you again in our next masterclass. God bless you. Stay blessed. Shalom.